And straight back. Forward it goes. Cuts it out. Over to the left. And help's available out wide. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. So that's it. It is all over. Solid. That's it. It is all over. Solid, if not especially fancy. Always in control. They did enough to win it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so-big team, and a lesson dealt.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. Few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel. Big chance! It's their first effort on goal. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Going through. Looks to set one up. Loose ball, who's going to get there?
Le Havre have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition...
He's had a shot! Oh, it's gone in! And Le Havre take the lead.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Defending of the desperate variety. Plays it out to the wing. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Ball's out on the left now. Mbappe. And it's played forward, played back in. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Danger averted for now. Bernardo Silva goes looking. Drill, shoots! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Questions were asked. He's given the answers. Mbappe. Hakimi. Shot a goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Eric Garcia does well there, alert. Breaks on here. It's come loose. Goes for goal! Oh, a very decent attempt. And the first half is done. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
And the finish! A great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And that's been levered clear. And it's Bernardo Silva. And the counter is on. Tries lifting it over. Has a pop! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. That was a given. It always... He's gone for it! There it is! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Eric Garcia battles to win it back. That is terrific skill. Strong punch. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Chance to shoot.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
A chance! He slid it through. Hoists it forward. Eric Garcia gets into the right position to intercept. Lobs it in gently. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Gets it upfield. He's made sure that that won't get through. Hit long and direct. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Mbappe. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Looks to bypass the midfield. Plays it out to the flank. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Le Havre are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Le Havre have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Eric Garcia gets it away. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? They've played it short. And help's available out wide. Has a goal! And that would have won it.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hoists it high.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Saka beats the offside trap.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box. If it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Moments left, barely that, to avoid a shock defeat now.
Le Havre can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And it's played forward. Saka, he's found his man. Hits one! That's it, they are out. Paris Saint-Germain are out in round two. Genuine hopes of decent progress are shattered. It is the end of the line. Paris Saint-Germain emerging for this crucial group game here. The tournament still in its relative infancy, but it is already developing into quite a spectacle, and that, of course, is what you expect from this, the greatest of all the tournaments. It has been terrific stuff so far, so let us hope that the trend continues here and now. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. We have already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva. He's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent...
Big chance! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And here's Valbuena. Bernardo Silva drives it forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure. Olympiacos have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
And it's been taken short. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's James. And here's the chance to counter. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
That could spell trouble. He gets past his man. Forward it goes. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Defending of the desperate variety. Hakimi, great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now it's Valbuena. Lobs it in gently, and he has been fouled there. Valbuena! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And he just whacks it away. He's gone for it! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
That is terrific skill. A chance to play it in. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Valbuena. Now Now it's James Rodriguez. It's James! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
James Rodriguez certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Hakimi. And back to base. Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. Mbappe. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's James Rodriguez. Plays it out to the wing. Plays it over to the other flank. Hoists it forward. And there's the end of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Already up and running for the second half. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? He's pinged one through here. He's had a go! Olympiacos break the deadlock.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
He's off on a marauding run. Hakimi. Has a pop! Really well taken goal. Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. A real chance to break.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Is there any support? He might not need it. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And that's been won straight back. And it's played forward. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And that's been levered clear. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva delivers. And out it comes again. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Dinks one in. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And he heaves it forward. It's a throw. shapes for an overhead. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. He's gone for it! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
And here's Valbuena. Out to the left it goes. And here's James Rodriguez! Goal! Olympiacos! And they get themselves in front! Olympiacos take the lead.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got him this lead, but...
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. So we have a double substitution going on here.
Well, who knows, Peter? It may turn out to be a...
Dybala! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Olympiacos are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Paris Saint-Germain have reached the now or never stage. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well read, he sorted that out.
Olympiacos can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Forward it goes. Mbappe. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Clears it out of harm's way. Valbuena. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments.